Hello, I'm Rachel and welcome to my channel. I do videos on houseplants, natural living, and healthy DIYs. Today I am in my mom's non-toxic salon because I wanted to show you all of her houseplants. There's nobody in here right now, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to show you some of her plants that are out here first. So she just wants plants that are easy to take care of, and she has quite a few, and I'm starting off in her salon. It's a non-toxic salon that she only uses in products that are not going to be harmful to breathe. And so anyway, she even has like hair color and perms and things that aren't toxic. So it's really pretty cool. I'm going to start over by the door. So like I said, all these plants that she has are easy to maintain, and she only waters like every other week usually. If she has to keep watering them more than that, then it's a little too high maintenance for her. So these are all very low maintenance plants. Like she hardly even repots things. They're the only fertilizer she does is the little stick fertilizers. So anyways, let's show you. She has this shamrock here that she's had for years and years and years, and when my son was a baby, he loved playing in this plant and he almost killed it, but it came back and it's thriving now. It's doing really good. There's lots of little babies in there. Over in her window, she has a couple of air plants, and I think she just rinses them underwater. I'm not entirely sure, but she has this huge plant that was given to her by a client, and you can see where some of it breaks and the sap will drip. This is the part, it turns like this reddish color, and that's kind of the part that you usually rinse off when you peel your aloe vera to use. And anyways, it stained her cork floors. So she has air plants and bird's nest sansevieria. Hers is so gorgeous. I just love this one. It's so beautiful. There's like 3 of them in here. No, there's 4. Might actually be more than that. I don't really remember what this is. I think I have one of these, but it's not a variegated one. I can't remember what it is. She has one of these. I don't remember what this is called either. But it hangs down and it breaks off because when she scooches by here, sometimes it breaks off, but it does fine. It kind of helps keep it pruned back a ways, because it can be kind of gangly. So, but it's getting some new growth in the center to help cover up all those. So it's pretty good that it gets bumped so that way it can be pruned so it can stay healthier. And up here, if you remember from my succulent repotting video this last summer, that she has a spoon jade. And is this like a Haworthia? I'm thinking that this is a Haworthia. I was thinking that it was an aloe vera hybrid, but I'm kind of thinking now that's a Haworthia. It looks like a Haworthia to me anyways, but it could be some sort of a hybrid of something. But I'm thinking it's a Haworthia. And then a regular jade. This is a cactus that grows where my mom grew up on a farm. So it's really neat. She has this awesome thing that a client gave her. This is always blooming. Like I said, she never fertilizes these things. But this one always wants to bloom. And I think this is the second time it's gone to bloom. Maybe this one bloomed first, now this one is. But I think they both have bloomed. So, yeah, she doesn't really do much. I come in here and I'll take off some of the dead parts of her echeveria. But other than that, it's just been growing, and it's growing so good. So that's her salon. In here, the temperatures can vary pretty drastically sometimes. She doesn't keep the heater really warm in the winter during the weekends, or in the evening she turns the heater down since no one's in here. And then in the summer, she doesn't have it as cool in here in the evenings and on the weekends because no one's in here again. So the plants can have some pretty drastic changes in temperature. So they need to be pretty tough, hardy plants to be able to survive that, plus only getting watered every 2 weeks. So in her laundry room, this is an east-facing window, and then The door also has a window on it, which is south facing, so it gets quite a bit of like direct sunlight in the morning and then indirect bright light all day. She has this ivy, and she can keep ivies alive like no one else I know. And then she has one of these plants, whatever they're called, and it flowers, of course, forever. And it's so happy. And then she has this that I planted up for her that has different succulents in it, but these need to be trimmed back. They're going a little crazy. The other side, though, is I love this pink one. So anyways, there's those. It has a jade plant in it too. That's what was originally in there, and I put some other ones in it because she wanted it filled in. So oh, and then she has this flowering kalanchoe. It has these red flowers on it. It's so beautiful. She's had this for like over 20 years in the same pot. And it's beautiful. So I wanted to show you this part in they're in my parents' master bedroom. They have a loft and it has a window that's south facing. And so there's all these plants can hang down, and it's so cool. Another ivy, because she can keep ivies alive. I don't know. She doesn't miss them. She doesn't do anything. She just waters them every 2 weeks. I don't get it. Then she has a pothos. And anyways, in their bathroom they have a skylight and a ledge above their shower, so all the steam can go up there and give, like, she has one fern, and that's, I think, the only fern that she has. But and then she has arrowhead plant and a couple of spider plants. They do okay up there. Sometimes they do really good, and sometimes, you know, just kind of depends. In her office she has a west-facing window, and with a spider plant and an arrowhead plant, and they both grow towards the light. And but this one is always making so many babies. It's doing really great. In her playroom she has, oh, I didn't know she still had this. She still has, I killed mine. Hers is still alive. This is a Chinese lantern, or some sort of a flowering maple plant. That's what it's called. Anyways, they're supposed to be way bushier, but we both like keep getting, her client gave her this, and gave me one too, but they're just so straggly and they're never bushy, so we kept thinking we'd kill them, and she tried to kill hers, but she can't, and I killed mine on accident. So anyways, and another airplane plant. There's something else growing in here. Interesting. And then she also has a peace lily in here. She got this, I think, on clearance, like $5 or something. Oh, look, it's flowering. It's so pretty. And it took her a while to get it to be happy. It was just took a while to adjust, but now it's happy and doing really good. I mean, it's been happy too, but it loves it in this spot. This is a west and a north window, and like, so you can tell a lot of her plants are kind of wintering, and right now, like, there's some dead stuff on them, and like it gets really cold by these windows, of course, because it's winter, and so some things have changed colors. So this area is pretty amazing. It has an east and a north facing window, and look at this Sansevieria. Oh my gosh, it's huge. And then she has a spider plant hanging, and she has so many happy plants. Oh, and puppy food, because to keep the other dogs away from it. She has an angel wing begonia and a panda plant and whatever this kind of plant is. It's so interesting. I don't understand this plant very much, but anyways. And then another one of these. This one is a different variation on the leaves, the one that she had in her salon. And then she has a string of bananas that's doing great. Another spider plant, some kind of a variegated kalanchoe sort of thing. And her Christmas cactus, or Thanksgiving cactus. Yeah, that's a Thanksgiving cactus. With this one, you can also see the colors have changed because it's colder. It gets really cold in these windows sometimes. And oh, that's such a cool succulent. Oh, it's one of those whatchamacallits. And then another ivy that's just flourishing and living its best life. It's so happy over here. Like, oh my goodness. And like, she sits right down there, and so she has all these plants, and they really like being in these colder windows, because like this always blooms every year, and oh, they just love the difference in temperature. I think really kind of gives them a sense of season. And to finish off, she has a spider plant in her kitchen window that's sprouting babies into the sink. I hope this has showed you that even if you don't think you can take care of plants that well, if you don't water your plants too often, you don't overwater them, and you keep them in a happy spot, like a place that's a good amount of sunlight for them, and it doesn't even have to be, most of them aren't even that crazy picky, so some of them can be, but you stay away from those and you just get easy plants, then you can keep them most anywhere. So I hope you guys have a really great week, and good luck with your plants. I'll talk to you next week. Bye! So there's Gunther. Gunther, hey buddy. But while I'm here, I thought I'd show you his sister, because my mom has a sister. What are you doing in that pile of leaves, Star? Hi, Star. Star, hi. Can you believe that they're siblings? Hey, what are you doing in all those leaves? Ah! I can't see you. But hi, Gunther. You're so cute together.